Welcome to the Incoherent Fangirl.
Where I'm counting down the seconds until I can go downstairs and take NyQuil and die.
We're having a rough day, rough week.
It's the week in Georgia where, like, I normally have about 1 week during allergy season where I
Where
feel
the
like I
air
might
is
die.
murdering you.
And this week, I feel like I might die.
Yeah.
I feel terrible.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. I'm Karen from Wickham Academy.
I'm Mandy from Allergy Riddle, Georgia, because I don't have a single note. So I didn't think about where I was from.
It's okay. We're good. We're gonna get through this. We got this. In our timeline, it is April 2nd, and in y'all's, it is April 10th. And we have survived this week from hell.
And I have a book event tomorrow, and I'm going to be feeling better by then. You
Yes, you
guys.
will. You will. I
Tomorrow
also
for
have a
y'all,
book
not
event.
tomorrow for me.
I also have a book event, but I'm going to be putting on my bookseller hat.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time. We'll see how it
Yeah.
goes. It's my first time, so we'll see. I'm going to be by
You can
myself.
do it. This is my first author event.
Yay.
Yay.
This week in fangirling, did you do anything
Not really,
other than
honestly.
survive?
I babysat for my sister.
Hmm.
I kept my 3-month-old niece Friday night. She did not sleep. She did not sleep.
Sounds about
Maybe a
right.
random hour here and there, which means I did not sleep. Um, then I traded out with my mom and got my 7-year-old niece and my 2-year-old nephew. Um, that was fun. I stayed at their house with them, which I should have done with the baby.
Hmm.
Um, but I did not think it through. Because she probably would have slept if she was in her
Yeah,
environment with all her stuff.
that's fair.
Um, we had fun. We played a lot of Animal Crossing. My 7-year-old niece upgraded from a tent to a house.
Okay.
So she was very thrilled. She was very upset to learn that Tom Nook is a crook. And she paid off her moving fees and was able to then take out a loan for the house. And she was like, "What do you mean I have to pay him again?" And I was like, "Baby girl, you have to pay for your 1 bedroom, your 1 room house. And once you pay that off, then you have to pay for another room. And
Oh
once you
my.
pay that off, then you have to pay." And she was flabbergasted, devastated. Like she cried
Oh.
real tears for a minute
Oh no.
over the fact that this was bullshit. And I agree. It's bullshit.
That's yeah.
My nephew was more thrilled by her helping her find fish in that game and catching them than he would have been if he had caught them himself.
Oh.
Squealing and just clapping. It was so cute. He was so happy. We went to my grandparents and just had like a family day, I guess, until my sister got off her flight. My sister went to Nashville for the weekend.
Hmm.
Then the twins moved back in this week also. I've been hacking my lungs up. It's like I would feel today I wouldn't. The rest of the week I would tell you I felt completely fine except for the cough.
Hmm.
But now I think I've been coughing so much that my body is like,
It's
girl, we're
tired.
over it. Like we're
Yeah.
tired. We're tired of this. But the twins moved back in, so we've been doing stuff with them. Did some location scouting for Beacon. Um, I've still been listening to the second book in the Bridge Kingdom. I could not, is it the Traitor Queen? I could not tell you the name of it. I can't tell you a plot because it's a sequel,
Yes.
but it's good. So, like, I really am enjoying it. I've started Mayhem in the Mortal by Shannara Williams, but I'm so early in that I really couldn't tell you anything. I know that it's giving Beauty and the Beast vibes. I know that the main character, her sister, has been like taken, and
Hmm.
she is basically she's either going to trade herself or she's got to get her sister out of imprisonment.
Hmm.
But like I've listened to maybe like half an hour of the audiobook before I was like, you're coughing so much you can't hear it. Let's stop. I watched the first episode of The Valley today, which is a Vanderpump Rules spinoff. It's just drama. Two of the characters have had babies. A lot of them are from Vanderpump Rules, but like most of the shitty ones are gone that were on Vanderpump Rules. But it's like now that they've gotten older and they're not working for Lisa Vanderpump anymore, they're just like living in the valley, in Valley Village. And so it's about their lives and it's whatever. It was just something to have on in the background.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've done. Oh, I finished The Fourth Wife by Linda Hamilton. Obsessed. It was so good.
Yeah.
That's the first like book I physically read in a while. Like all the
Yeah.
way through.
Same.
It was so good. Because normally when we have a book, I either listen to the audiobook or finish it on the audiobook. But this
Hmm.
one I like read from start to finish
Yeah.
physically. So I think that was my week. Did I mention I've coughed?
Yeah.
Coughed
A
and
lot.
coughed.
A
And then
lot.
I coughed some more.
Sorry.
What did you do this week?
I read Second Chance Duet by Anna Olguin. Holguin. I can never say her name right. I'm sorry, Anna. You have Celia Garcia, who is on the brink of her big break into film and television after nearly a decade of composing advertising jingles. She went to Juilliard. She is composing advertising jingles,
So
and
she's not good at all.
she's not happy. She's
Oh,
not happy. She just wants to break into television. An old college friend puts her up for a life-changing opportunity to do the music for a big-name director's first foray into television, so it's a really big deal. The only catch is that she has to work and live alongside her college nemesis, Oliver Barlow. She remembers him as arrogant, rude, and entitled, but soon the long days and nights working in close proximity revealed just how much he's changed and kind of how much some things never change. This man is down bad for her, has been down bad for her since the moment they met on their first day of Juilliard, even before they started Juilliard, because there was a mixer. And it's very clear from the get-go that he has been obsessed with her for forever, and she has no
I love
clue.
that.
And he's everything to me. It's so good. Six Must Die by Victoria Vlasic. 12 months ago, an escape room fire destroyed Steffi Zamikova's friend group and took the life of her best friend Matt Cesari. Due to a traumatic brain injury caused during the fire, Steffi can't remember the events of that night and is still trying to piece together what happened when a mysterious invitation beckons her to a new escape room across town. There, she finds her former friend group gathered, and she sees it as her chance to finally put to rest what happened. But it soon becomes obvious that each person there has their own reasons for showing up, and when they start getting picked off one by one, it's a race against the clock to unlock her memories and find a way out before none of them escapes this time. So good. And I said this about her debut, which was How to Find a Missing Girl. The audiobook is spectacular. Her audio team killed it. It's so
Really?
good. I love it so much. So highly recommend. I read A Thousand Perfect Lies by Monica Murphy. You have Billy Vale, who finds herself at the elite Wickham Academy with a forged identity and one mission to clear her sister's name. Isla is currently in a coma and she is accused of murdering her best friend, and Billy is the only one who can get close enough to the student body to figure out what happened before Isla is formally charged, and not even their estranged father's money will be able to save her. But secrets at Wickham run deep. Everyone has something to hide and their own reasons for keeping Billy very close to them. It sucked me in so quickly. And it was like, it's like dark academia, but not super dark. It's obviously academia because they're in a boarding school.
Hmm.
There is a romance, of course. And it was a good time. I did not see the ending coming until maybe like a couple chapters. before it happened. So I always, that's a good sign to me.
Yeah.
Where We Belong by Emily Giffin. You have 36-year-old Marion Caldwell, who is a television producer living her dream in New York City and has everyone convinced her life is as perfect as can be. But one night, after an argument about marriage and kids with her longtime boyfriend, Marion gets a knock on her door only to find 18-year-old Kirby Rose standing there, the child that she gave up for adoption 18 years ago.
Oops.
The story is told in dual POV from Marion and Kirby's POVs. There are some flashbacks to when Marion was younger and trying to figure out what to do. Well, first, how Kirby came to be, and then what to do after she finds out about Kirby. There are still secrets that Marion is keeping, and that she is going to have to confront in order for Kirby to kind of feel like she has closure in a sense. Kirby grew up with a family that loved her dearly, but after she was adopted, her adoptive parents found out that they had miraculously gotten pregnant and had a biological child. And so she's always felt kind of on the outskirts of their family, even though they have done everything in their power to make her feel welcome. She just feels like there's something missing, which is why when she turns 18, she goes to find Marion. And secrets do get revealed, and it's a good time. I realized after as the scene where Kirby shows up at her front door, I was listening to it and I stopped and I realized that I had read this book already, or I was pretty sure I had read this book already, but I did not remember it. So
Oh my gosh.
I did go through, I was like, this seems really familiar. I don't remember reading this book at all, but like, it sounds really familiar. So who
Yeah.
knows? But it was good. Um, and then Daughters of Sandong by Eve J. Chung. You have, I didn't write, this is where I stopped writing my notes because you showed up. I was,
Sorry.
I was working on it. I was trying. So you have the Ong family. It's told from the perspective of the eldest daughter. So she is the eldest daughter, and I don't remember her name. Um, she's the eldest daughter, and her mom had three more children after her, and they were all girls. And her grandmother is the worst. She's very mean to her mom, and is like, you guys need to be separated until it's time. She goes to like a fortune teller and is like, you're gonna have a boy when you turn 36. And so her grandma is like, you need to stay away from your husband, my son, until you're 36 so that we can get that heir. It's a whole thing. But then it is historical fiction, so it is right at the brink of when like the communist revolution is happening in China. And
Hmm.
so the communists are coming to take over, and they're basically killing all the landowners because they're like, everything needs to be distributed to the people, and you have kept everybody enslaved for so long. And because they are a rich landowning family, and they get a warning that they need to leave because the communists are coming. But the grandmother is like, but our land and our money, what's the point of being alive if we lose everything? And so she convinces her son to leave his wife and children behind, and they run off to like into the city to
It
hide.
sounds like a prize.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's not a good time at all. It's awful. It's a tough read, but it is so well written. Like I said, it's historical fiction, so there's a lot of history woven into it, and it is based on the author's note. It is like a fictionalized story of her family, like her family members of her family did go through this and had to like survive. And it's rough because you have the mom and the three girls who are kind of trekking through like from city to city trying to find somewhere they can stay because they can't stay in the home that they were living in because the communists have come and kicked them out and almost like killed the eldest daughter because, well, your dad and grandpa aren't here to answer for their crimes, and you're the eldest child, so you have to answer. And it's a whole thing, and it's so hard. But it's really just like about the resilience of women, and God, it's so good. It's rough, but it's so good and it's so well
Yeah.
written. And then on Tuesday, so 2 days ago, I made a very, very insane road trip. I drove down to Thousand Oaks to surprise Linda for her book launch, which was really fun. I walked over and her husband actually saw me first and like grabbed me and pulled me into a hug because I haven't seen them in person in like years and pulled me into a hug and would not let go. I was like, I want to, can I hug your wife? I would like to hug my other friend, please. But no, it was very sweet. It was really lovely. It was a full house. She had custom cookies made for
I
the
saw
book, and
those.
they're
Those are
very,
cute.
very cute. But yeah, that was pretty. And then immediately after that, I drove right back. So it was about 11 hours round trip. Um, but it was worth it. I've driven farther for other people, so
Yeah.
obviously this is one of my oldest friends. We were college roommates. I was a bridesmaid in her wedding. Like there was no way I wasn't going to show up. So it was really lovely. Um, all her kids are all grown up and I'm very confused by it. But I shouldn't be because my child is also all grown up.
Yeah.
I
True.
don't like it. I don't like it. Children need to stop growing.
It's rude.
It is very rude.
It's
Very
very,
rude.
very rude and disrespectful.
It's so disrespectful. How dare they? But yeah, that was pretty much my week.
It's a good week.
It's a good week.
Do you have a fictional boyfriend this week?
It's Oliver Barlow. He's so he was okay. So the way that like the entire book is told from Celia's point of view, so you only get what she sees, and it's so funny because like even being told from her point of view, the reader can tell like Oliver is obsessed with her and she
Yeah.
cannot see it. And it's so like everything he does in regards to her is to like make her life better and make sure she's happy and make like things easy for her and she can't see it, but he still does it. And
Yeah.
there's one part near the end where he says something and I'm just like, oh, yes, I was waiting for that and it's so good. Oh, I love him so much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's Oliver. Do you have anything to say?
I think I'm gonna go with Arin from the Bridge Kingdom.
Mm.
And I think it's the Traitor Queen. I don't know. It just the audio book continued. And it
Right.
was like, here's the next book. So I didn't have to go seek it out. Um
That's
I,
fair.
it's Arin. I think it's the Traitor Queen.
It is The
Um
Traitor Queen is book two. Yes.
okay, good. Well, look at me having half a brain.
Proud of you.
Um in the first book, there's like an arranged marriage where the the woman that is going to be chosen to be his wife
Hmm.
is one of like a bunch of sisters raised by this vicious king who Arin's kingdom controls the bridge.
Hmm.
And so they like control a lot of trade routes and stuff. Um, and so her father has raised her to be like brutal. The first chapter of the Bridge Kingdom, she kills all her sisters, or so you think, to sacrifice herself to be the one to go kill this guy,
Hmm.
basically. But it's an arranged marriage. You know in a romantic book how that's about to go.
Yep.
Um, but he's a sweet baby angel, and he like I don't know. He doesn't think that she's in there for any nefarious reasons, even knowing that it's his rival country's daughter.
He's like, she
So,
probably has nefarious reasons, but she's not here for those reasons.
yeah, he's like,
No, that's
and
silly.
when things happen, he's like, what?
I never saw this coming.
So he's like an innocent, sweet little lamb. So I'm gonna
Oh,
go with Aaron.
love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had a last minute cancellation for this week. Um, hopefully everything is okay. We were going to talk to
Yeah.
Monica Murphy, but she had an emergency come up. So hopefully we're sending her well wishes and hoping that everything
Yes, of
is not too
course.
serious. But we don't have an interview this week, so it's going to be a short episode. So it is
I'm
now
gonna go
time for
take a nap. I'm
announcements.
gonna go to bed.
Yes,
I'm gonna
we're
go night night.
we're actually very excited to go pass out in bed.
I would have loved to have talked to Monica, but
Yeah,
I
but
feel like this was the universe looking out for me.
it's
I've
been a
been
day.
upright too long.
It's been a rough day. I chaperoned a field trip
Oh God.
today,
I
and
wouldn't trade with you.
so it's been a day. So we're going right into announcements, and next week we will be talking to Shonora Williams about Mayhem and the Mortal. I am so excited.
Look at these.
I know, I grabbed the wrong copy. I grabbed my ARC,
Okay.
but my finished copy is there too. But I'm so excited to read it. It's pitched as like Wizard of Oz meets Dungeons and Dragons, and if that wasn't written for me, I don't know what
I
was.
know, right? That's
I am
crazy.
so excited. So that will be next week. I can't wait to talk to Shonora. And now it is time for a spiel. Correct? That is where we
Yeah.
are. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it
If you
feels
enjoy
weird, but yeah.
Yes, I know. I'm confused. If you enjoyed
It's
this
throwing me
episode,
off.
please like, follow, and subscribe wherever you're listening to us. Follow us on social media. We are at The Incoherent Fangirl on all the things. Visit our website, theincoherentfangirl.com, where you can also stream all of our episodes as well as read our blog. Head
Mhm.
over to Patreon to subscribe for early access to podcast episodes, full video episodes, bonus content, and the opportunity to ask questions of our guests before they are
It's
on.
pretty cool.
I think it's pretty cool. It's like being on tour with them, but from the comfort of your own home. Head over to our merch store, theincoherentfangirl.com/shop, to get some cute stuff because sometimes Mandy gets bored with an iPad and makes us cute things. It's very exciting.
Yay.
If you have
Wearing
any,
one.
you are. I love it. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, suggestions, design ideas, you want to tell us that we're pretty, you want to send Mandy
I'll
well
accept.
wishes,
Yes, please.
we will accept
Please.
all of
No,
that.
I don't need well, I guess well wishes for my event tomorrow because I'm going to be better
You
by
will
the
be
time you're
better.
hearing this.
That's a
I'm
good
not going
point.
to feel like this in a week. I
No, you're going to
cannot.
be great. You're going to be wonderful. It's going to be such a good time.
Yeah.
But you can send us an email at theincoherentfangirl@gmail.com. We love hearing from y'all.
Yeah.
And of course, one last way to support the podcast is to rate and review on whatever platform you're listening to us on. Please give us your words. You
Give
know we
us
love
those
words.
words.
She is at Mandy Perv on all the things.
She's that Miss Made in China on all the things.
And once you followed us on social media and you follow the podcast on social media, you can head over and visit our internet besties and do some self-care because we love you and we want you to stick around forever. First stop, you're going to head over to our friends at Here Comes the Nerd at herecomesthenerd.com. Get you some cute pins and artsy goodies.
Get that
So
little
cute.
keychain behind me that has my book on it.
I know, it's so cute.
I have a
Um,
sticker.
oh, I have them too. I don't remember where I put them.
Beauty.
I have a whole box of stuff
I
somewhere.
had put them away, but then I took them down to show the twins.
I
And I
have
haven't put them back yet.
I have stickers. I have the sticker book. I have the
Yeah, I have to
keychain.
sticker. My niece,
And
one of the twins was mystified by the sticker book. She was like, "This
oh,
is the
really?
coolest thing." She's like,
It's
I hadn't ever thought of a sticker book either, like a reusable sticker
it
book."
makes me so
So we were
happy.
thrilled.
It makes me so happy. My millennial dread of commitment of putting a
I
sticker
know.
somewhere.
I have a whole cup full of them I need to
So,
put in it.
yeah. But you can get all these goodies at herecomestenerd.com. Use code Fangirl and you'll get 20% off your first order.
Oh my gosh, I don't have my notes out. Then you're going to head to onceuponabookclub.com. You can subscribe. You can get a random item or an older box that they still have in stock. Whatever you do, you're going to use code Karen10 to get 10% off. But you have to spell Karen right, or I'm going to send this cough to you.
It
And
sounds.
trust me, it's nasty and you don't want it.
Next, you're
Spell
gonna
it right.
visit our friend Amber D. Lewis at amberdlewis.com. Add 10 of everything to your cart, then use code Fangirl10, and then you'll get 10% off the 10 of everything, which means you've gotten one of everything for free, which is such a deal. You're welcome.
Amber's books
Congratulations.
are also on the sticker.
They are. It
Yay!
makes me so happy.
I know. And last but not least, you can support my family so we can buy NyQuil. You can follow the show husband. He's at Borna Josh on all the things. You can follow at Searchers Believe. That's his paranormal investigation group. If you go to searchersbelieve.com/shop, you can find merch designed by yours truly that has that has what? I don't know where I was going with that. Merch designed by yours truly. I
That has
also
lots of
get bored with
cute designs on them.
yeah, there's cute designs because I also get bored with an iPad for them.
Hmm.
Um, haven't in a while, but I should. So if you go to searchersbelieve.com/shop and use code fangirl10, you'll get 10% off. You can follow Searchers Podcast. That's our spooky podcast that we were talking about today. It's been kind of dormant, but we're talking about bringing it back once this is gone. Um, you can follow, I think that's everything except follow at Stream Beacon TV on all the things. That's a streaming platform that's paranormal, horror, and true crime. I am their social media manager now, so go show them I need a raise. Really engage with it. You know, wow, what wonderful posts you're making lately. Um,
Send me this post.
yes, all of it. Um, So if you go to streambeacontv.com and subscribe using Fangirl10, you'll get 10% off your subscription. And it's really cool stuff. Really cool announcements coming soon. We're gonna be filming at my parents' lake house soon because we needed like a spooky water thing, and we're like off-roading by a river here. And I was like, hold on, why not do it at Tobo, which is our lake?
Hmm.
And Josh was like, "Oh my God, I forgot your parents have a whole house there." So I took him out there with permission, of course. My
Right.
stepdad is thrilled. Um, and when he FaceTimed his business partner and he was like, "Oh my God, this is everything we were looking for." So that's good. Um, anyways, last but not least, I wrote a book. My chair's in the way. Karen's is not. It's called The Living and the Dead. It's about a girl who was born a ghost but ages like the living and the reaper who would die to get her to look at him. I've thought about writing this week. I haven't actually done it, but I've thought about it.
I also thought about writing this week, but
Yeah.
also have not done it.
Yeah.
It counts.
Sucks.
It counts. I'm counting
I've
it.
doom scrolled a lot this week because I really haven't had the energy to do more than scroll.
That's fair.
I got to break myself out of that. It's not healthy. It's not
It's
good,
so bad.
especially this day and age.
Right. It's so bad.
Anyways, I wrote a book called The Living and the Dead. It's on all the major retailers. Um, if you would like a signed and personalized copy, it's on my website, aepurvis.com. And if you use code Aaron Warner, you'll get 10% off of your purchase because it wouldn't be me if I didn't make something about Aaron Warner.
Yeah, it's true. Otherwise, you'd be body snatched.
I know. Who is she?
We, who is
I
she?
don't know.
What's
I
happening
don't know.
here? Where's Aaron Warner?
Yeah.
All
I
right,
think
that
that was a
was a
very lazy
very
episode.
the incoherent
I
fangirl.
tried. I'm here. That was the incoherent girl.
Listen, we're
Thank
just
you.
girls.
I'm trying.
Just a girl.
Come to Georgia and let it assault you, okay? You'll feel my plight. I feel like I'm on fire from the inside out and not in a good she's realized she has magic way, like
Yeah.
in books.
Yeah. Go to bed.
I'm gonna go get some medicine and go to bed.
All right, we
Thank
love y'all.
you.
Thank
We
you.
love you.
Bye.
Bye.
We are sponsored by our friends at Here Comes the Nerd. Pins, stickers, magnets, and more. Here Comes the Nerd has happy art for all fandom loving hearts. New customers can use coupon code FANGIRL during checkout for 20% off their first order at HereComesTheNerd.com. Coupon applies to ready-to-ship items only.